I'm Brad.
I'm Phil.
I'm Graham.
I could play the part of Paul. I'm in the right seat.
Oh, that felt weird. I usually go sick.
Trompery, trompery, trompery.
You know, doesn't make fit all this out.
Damn it!
Today we're doing Opa Opa Brewery. This is, they actually have two places, one in Southampton, Massachusetts, and one in Williamsburg,
Let's not get carried away. You got two places right next to each other,
Right.
basically, because Massachusetts is this big.
I mean, Rhode Island's this big, Massachusetts is this big. This is their IPA. They have a few flavors out there, or a few styles, I should say. This was a hit at my friend Larry's wedding.
Larry and Nikki. You didn't get
Larry and Nikki. Larry and Nikki's wedding.
I would have liked to. Well, it was legal.
So this was a big hit at Larry and Nikki's wedding.
Thank you.
That was in Old Sturbridge, and we had a good time, and we picked up a case to bring back, and we're gonna try it out.
This is new for Graham. He wasn't at the wedding.
No. No beer.
Anti-social. Oh God, that's not at all what I remember.
Yeah.
Oh. What did you do?
Nothing.
Were we drunk by the time we got to the party? We must have been. If
I don't know.
If we brought a
It's just
case
a very-
of this back.
Okay, to be fair,
Ugh.
it's fine. It's just a very sweet IPA in which Phil does not
This is-
like.
I know, you're really like raining in this parade.
I was like, I got there and I was like,
As the resident white wine expert, I really actually don't think it's that bad.
yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
It's like a nice
Ugh.
Pinot Chardonnay.
Well, I mean, they had the IPA. They had a wheat beer, and then they had a red. I think.
They had a red. I didn't remember the wheat. I think they had 4. If there was only some.
They
magic
didn't have a
there,
darker one. I know that. Maybe a brown.
Tell us what.
But I remember this was. I didn't drink the wheat one for obvious reasons because I don't like wheat beer. But this one I remember actually being like, oh, that's not so bad. I must have been drunk at the wedding already by the time we got to the reception because I thought I probably would have gone with the red.
I think it's amazing how much of a hater you are on everything.
Huh?
Like everything.
Super hater.
Like,
That's why I let you go first so I can just rain on your parade.
But it's not even my parade. I don't care.
Next BeerFriends, we're doing a maraschino cherry flavored wheat beer.
Belgian maraschino
Belgian
cherries.
maraschino cherry wheat beer.
Alright, so this is Opa Opa from Massachusetts. There are 2 locations of the brewery, Southampton and Williamsburg. This is a very sweet IPA, like sweet tasting.
Not like sweet.
I'm going to give this a 6.5. It might be because I've had this case for, I don't know, like 2 months, but realistically that shouldn't make all the difference. It's been a year. It's very sweet, and sweeter than I remember. When I first had the IPA, it wasn't terribly impressive with its hop flavor, but it wasn't this sweet. And this turns out to be a lot sweeter. I don't know. I mean, I've had it out of light and in this thing, but so maybe a little bottle conditioning, but it's very sweet to the taste, and maybe with a 6.5.
You said sweet a lot.
Sweet.
I'm gonna give it a 5 because I would have rated it higher if it had been the beer that I drank at the wedding. This isn't it.
Why do you like? Why is that accusatory stare? It's not like I cracked all these.
Just saying. Only one of us has had the beer in his house for so long. Brad. I would like to point out that there's no mark about when it was packaged, so this may have been brewed 6 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where did you get this again? We should just take it from the wedding. It's really what we should have done.
I mean, you did. Not directly from.
No, I mean directly from the wedding. Yeah, we should have just taken it and put it in your rental car.
Yeah.
Anyway, now I'm gonna give it a 5. I mean, it's not. You're right. It is a little bit sweet. It does border on Belgian-y to me a little bit in the amount of sweetness. Not to overuse the word, but yeah, it's a 5.
I actually don't mind it that much, although I didn't have it the first time, so maybe I don't have a frame of reference. You're right. It is a little sweet. That word has become pretty redundant at this point. But I don't know, I think that the hops actually complement the sweet flavor kind of nicely. I mean, it wouldn't be an IPA that I would go for normally, but I mean, I could probably have a few of these without it becoming overwhelming.
I had at least 7.
Yeah.
Also, there's like a little bitter flavor in there too, so it's kind of okay. I'm going to give it a 6.5 as well.
6.5.
Yeah.
All right.
But mine's a good 6.5, not like you guys'
Not a hater 6.5.
negative 6.5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine's not a negative 6.5, it's a positive 6.5.
Yeah,
If it was a negative 6.5,
You don't rate
it would be
irrational
a,
numbers, Graham.
it would be 13 points lower than what I gave it.
Seriously.
All right, Opa Opa, thank you.